How have you been finding your time in Lithuania?
How did I find it? Very, 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 what should you call it? Good. Also, on many points, the setup, the people, all the teams around it, the whole thing, also all the people come together, they have a good time, they're speaking across each other, also, just joyful. Yeah, joyful, because basically we're all the same. Yeah. Also, you can see it, they're from many different countries, but basically they're all very skilled in scaffolding. We have the same subject we can talk about, and it's basically very kind to see. Also, the team from Mongolia we have seen, yeah. Basically, I had my thoughts about it, but on many points they just stroked the whole thing,
Have you got a team that you fancy as the favourites?
My favorites, of course, Denmark. There's nothing to discuss there. Also, we have done so many preparations, and we are taking this very seriously, and we also want to show the world how good we are. So we are taking this very serious on many points, but also the connection between scaffolders, go around and talk with each other. It's like basically 50-50 for us. It's the competition, and it's also the guys around the whole competition.
Yeah.
A
little bit of networking and meeting like-minded people.
Exactly.
You were speaking to me earlier about the Denmark, it's a sort of scaffolders union, almost. How did that come about?
How did it come up? Yeah, this is basically when you see the teams here now. All the teams, they are kind of representing a firm. We're not representing a firm when we're down here. We have basically put together a national team where we have different people from different companies, and we have put together a Scaffolders Club team down here. So we are like basically from all over Denmark put together, and they have trained, they have got together, and we also very a small group of people of scaffolders in Denmark right now. So. We all sorts of kinds know each other in Denmark. I think we're around 1,000 people, 1,000 scaffolders in Denmark, approximately. We're not that big a country, also not. But we have a lot of work, of course, and that's also good. But we have brought this team together, and we're just representing the guys down here, so the scaffolders. We're not representing a firm. And that is also what the union is about. It's about the guys and their rights, and also the safety and salary and all what we're talking about. This is what we had. This is a big discussion in Denmark. And basically we have thought hard for many years to get that standard where we want to, because basically we just all want to come home safely, and we also want to have something in our pockets.
Yeah, so, and it should be a fair amount of money in your pocket as the next person. No sort of disparages with pay.
Yeah, exactly, and that is basically what we want to represent from the Scaffolders Union. It's basically all about safety, also a salary, and also your rights, what you have as an employee in it. And the thing we have, not a kind of slogan, but this is you build your own safety, but you also build the next one's safety. The craftsman that needs to go up. And we are all sort of kind of fathers or anything else, and we want to come home to our family safely. And this is a risky job. So one step far and not too far, and then you're basically on the floor, and we see that every year that we lose some scaffolders all around the world, and we basically want to avoid that.
Yeah. And a strong union, people working together can prevent and avoid those things from happening in the future. When did Denmark compete? Have they been yet, or?
No, that's actually the first time we have Denmark. I've seen this competition since it started. I followed it. I said to myself, next year I want to join, or I want to be here, I want to see the setup, everything. I couldn't find the time for it. This year I booked my trip, everything in January. Then we had the Danish team. We thought it was a great idea, everything behind it. So we put off the kind of competition like we had last year in Vilnius. We put that up in Denmark, sort of see with 2 or 3 teams in Denmark. And the winner of that competition, we sponsored them the trip from the Scaffolders Club down here. And then they can compete down here. So this is how we saw it.
Fantastic. I've got high hopes for the team. Maybe an outsider. Thanks for your time, man. Cheers.